So I am going to get my Friday grocery pickup. That's what these videos are going to start being. Just like Fridays with Kitty grocery picking up. Because that's literally all the times I usually try to talk to you guys is when I'm not with my children. So this is like the best time for me when we're going out, getting groceries, just doing pickup. Which, by the way, not a big fan of Walmart's grocery pickup. And I'm pretty sure I say this a lot. I say it a lot. I'm not a big fan because I can't tell you how many times I order stuff. I'm not getting it. Like, Lily wanted turkey on Wednesday in the crock pot that I make. So, like, our little fancy, like, baby mini Thanksgiving she always gets. And, like, they didn't have any turkey. And I don't understand. How are you out of turkey? And they didn't substitute me any turkey. I wanted fresh strawberries to make strawberry shortcakes. Didn't have strawberries. They gave me frozen strawberries, and I'm like, they didn't even give me the option, because sometimes they'll let you be like, do you want these or not? Like, you have the option, and it's like, no. So now when I go there, I'm gonna have to tell them to take all that out, because I don't want frozen strawberries. I'm not gonna use them for anything. I'm just mad because I just wanted my strawberries. So now I tried to avoid going into the store. I'm still gonna have to go into the neighborhood market just to get the things I need. So that's where we're at today. I'm not having a good time with that. And they didn't have a bunch of stuff my mom needs, so I'm going to have to do the same thing. That is very disappointing. It's a little hot and out. I mean, it was cool this morning. It says it's 78 now, but I don't feel like it. It's hot in my car, sitting in the sun for a while at my mom's. But it was cool this morning. And it was nice this morning. It was like 60 degrees, maybe 50 something. So when I left to go to my mom's, it was pretty nice. And I'm looking forward to fall coming because I hate heat. Just want it to be nice. Don't want it to be hot no more. And I'm hoping that it will get cool very soon and stay cool. Come on, people. I hate this turn. I'm going to the Walmart I used to work at. I don't like going to that one, but when we were doing our grocery order, me and my mom, they only had, sorry, I had to make a quick turn, there's cars coming quick. Watch, this bullshit's gonna happen again with my phone, better not. They only had, I lost my whole train of thought. They did not have things that my mom needed either, so now I'm going to have to, I don't know if this is what I was talking about, I don't know. I have to go and get her stuff too for the neighborhood market, and I hate going there. Yeah, it's good because I can get Lotto, but the whole point of doing the grocery pickup is so I don't have to go into the store. Because now Sundays, me and my mom are going back to doing, last Sunday I didn't have to, because she didn't need that much, and I just went into Aldi on Friday. But this Sunday I have to go to Aldi. My mom has to go to Aldi, and I'm probably going to be out a wee bit, even though I really don't want to be, because my brother's birthday is coming up, and I have to finish birthday shopping for him and get a couple things here and there, and a little Halloween things. Me and the kids are getting ready to decorate the house. I tried to start on Wednesday, and that didn't end up happening. We didn't get done with school. I really hope you guys can hear me. I know it sounds so loud when I'm driving in the car, and sometimes you can't hear me that well. But what am I gonna do? I don't have time to do this when we're like home. So yeah, but anyways, we started to try to decorate on Wednesday. The kids have a ridiculous amount of schoolwork. Lily didn't get done till like 5:30, so we didn't get home till like, by the time I did everything, cleaned everything up, we didn't get home probably till like 6 from my mom's house, even though she doesn't live that far. Just by the time I got everything together, it was just ridiculous. And then after that, I took the bins out from the basement. Chris helped me bring them up, and the kids and me were going through them. And then by the time dinner and stuff was done, it was like, we watch Lego Masters together, me and the kids, and that's like our thing. So like when they're home with me, if they weren't home the day it came out, which they usually aren't, because they're usually at my mom's on Tuesday nights sometimes, we'll watch it on Wednesday. one day my phone's fine one way and I have to flip it the other way, and it's like, oh nope, we're not gonna work this way. I hate my pop socket. But anyways, so we'll watch Lego Masters together, and that's like something we enjoy to do. And they have to be in bed by 9 right now, so they have enough sleep for school the next day. The car behind me, she's like driving ridiculous, swerving. Anyways, but yeah, so there was just not enough time. I put a couple of strands of lights in the kids' room. Like Gabriel always has little pumpkin lights, and Lily and Autumn always get ghost lights for the room, so I put those in there. And I have a couple little skeleton things I hang on the door, but that's pretty much it. Because I was exhausted, and by the time, it just takes so long for us to decorate, because we do have a lot of Halloween decorations, and I always put lights in the windows, and I curse a bunch and have a fit because the lights don't want to go in the windows. So that's like a whole thing I'm gonna have to do now, and I just didn't have time on Wednesday, so I'm gonna try to do it Sunday after I come back from food shopping with my mom. So I'm hoping we're not out too long, because some stores don't open until 10 o'clock on Sundays, so I have to wait and go later. Or some stores aren't open, like Hobby Lobby, which is frustrating because that's where I buy my solder for my stained glass, and I need more of it. I have some, but not enough to sustain me for big projects. So I'm starting to work on some stuff, and Chris and me are going to start making tree branch towel bars where I can have magnets, so I can solder the leaves to magnets and make stained glass leaves and put them on there. So that's what I'm going to start doing. But I'm hoping I have enough solder to at least get a couple of them done. Besides that, I'm making something for Darian. It's from Naratu. It's like a Katsuki or something like that. A Katsuki. It's like the cloud. It's a red cloud. I will insert a picture of it so you know what I'm talking about. But I'm trying to do a stained glass one, and if I have finished it by the time this is done, I will pop that in there as well. But I'm going to make it into a nightlight for him because I know he'd really like that. They also have a 9-tailed fox thing. I was very ambitious and wanted to do it out of stained glass, but it's not going to happen by his birthday. I was sick last week. I'm still not feeling great. I'm feeling better, but I'm not like snotty and, you know, but still kind of, So I don't know. I don't think I'll have the time to make anything like that. This is always happening to me, and I don't understand why. So I'm just gonna have to like bite the bullet, rip the other one off, and try to glue the other one on. It's annoying. So yeah, that is what's been going on. I am going to try to get the cloud done. And yep, that's nice. Feel my arm. I'm gonna try to get the cloud done and see how that goes, and put it on a what's it called for him? Nightlight. So that is where we are at. I've taken the phone off the stand, as you can see, because it is ridiculous. So I'm going to try to work on fixing that, and I will come back once after I get my groceries, because I'm almost at Walmart. So what I don't understand is the Walmart I used to work at, they never bring stuff out quickly. Now, when I worked here, it was slow. When, like, they take forever. When I worked here, some people would wait half an hour to an hour for their groceries, which I thought was insane. When I pulled up, I was the only one here, and I called like 10 minutes ago, and nobody brought my stuff out yet. The other Walmart near my house that I didn't work at, the one I usually prefer to go to, they're usually pretty fast to bring the stuff out. So I don't understand why these, like, and I know there's different people that worked here since I worked here in different management and stuff. I just don't understand how they can keep, I'm not covering the speaker, I don't think, how they can keep, like, not being efficient. I don't know. But, like, it's always, there was one time I waited out here for an hour. So I hate coming here. Even when I worked here, I didn't like coming here for grocery pickup. It's just not a good time. But, I don't know. Anyways, like I was saying earlier, I gotta finish that glass work, and then besides that, there hasn't been too much going on at the house. We're gonna decorate this week. I got the regular farmers market. A lot of events up here have been canceled just because of how things are right now with COVID. So a lot of stuff isn't even going on right now, and it probably won't be until next year. So I'm kind of glad me and Chris didn't plan anything else besides what we are regularly doing. Thursday now, yeah. So, I don't want to hold it the whole time. I really don't care what the people park next to me think of me talking to myself, but... So, yeah, that's what we got going on a little bit. I got some fabric and stuff I'm going to work on some projects with. My nail polish shelf came. I will insert a picture. And by the way, I have more than 102 bottles of nail polish. I did not realize that. So I need another shelf. I also have a smaller one with trees on it. And I still need another shelf. So I'm on nail polish order. I've accepted it. And I bought more nail stuff. So, and I got an order coming from Shine, whatever that place is. It's like cheaper clothes. I got sweatshirts for the winter. So I thought they were coming out with mine because, you know, like I was here first. And no, they're coming out with somebody else's who got here after me. I don't understand that, but okay. And like I said, I worked in grocery pickup, so I don't know what the reasoning is for that. It's usually whoever calls first, they get the stuff in. But whatever. Really being a negative Nancy today. I think they're coming now. Maybe? Hold on. Sorry about that. My phone apparently overheated mid me telling a story, and that was not a good time for me. I was very upset. I didn't know my phone would overheat being on my phone stand there. I mean, I make long vlogs all the time and it never does that, so I was very surprised. And it's not even that hot out. Like, it's 79 degrees outside right now. And I mean, it's been hotter when I've videoed before. So I dropped off all my stuff. I got a soda from my house because I was very thirsty. But now I'll continue on. So before I left, there was this one girl. I did not like her, and just very phony and always talked bad about other people. So I was like, no thanks. And before I was leaving, because she knew I had to go home, I had to stay home with my kids because my mom wasn't going to be here for a little bit. She's like, oh, because she had 3 kids too. I think she's the same age as me. And she's like, you want to watch my kids too? And I went, what? She goes, do you want to watch my kids too? And I said, no. She goes, I mean, like, because I need a babysitter and I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do because me and my husband both work and my grandma can't watch them anymore, but would you want to, are you sure? Because, like, you have your kids to watch. They're probably close around the same age. And I went, no. And she just looked at me and, like, here's my whole thing. She didn't know me that good. Like, we barely talked. I wouldn't trust many people with my kids to watch them all day. And when she asked me that, I'm like, I could be a murderer. Just because I have children doesn't mean I'm not, like, I was very, like, taken back by that. Because I would never ask a stranger to watch my children. And I mean, I know some people have to have babysitters and they don't have a choice. And I understand that. Like, but she didn't know me and I didn't like her. And she was all ready to just leave her children with me. I don't even think she wanted to, like, give me money for watching her kids. She just wanted me to watch them since I was watching my own. And it's like, no thank you. You have 3 children yourself. I don't want to watch your kids. How do I say this? When I was young, I never thought I'd have children, like, because I didn't like kids. I love my kids. I like being around them all. I don't want to watch other people's kids. I don't like a lot of other people's kids. Like, other people's children a lot of times annoy me. And especially if they're not raised right. Like, if you're not a very disciplinary parent, like, I'm not, like, running my house like military camp, but my kids are respectful. And my kids listen. And I know a lot of people's kids don't. And I ain't gonna deal with your kid. Sorry. I only had 3 for a reason. I didn't want any more kids. Like, I'm good. And I don't want to watch your kids. And, you know, I'm lucky my siblings don't have kids. And I'm sure if they did, I would, like, you know, like to be around their kids. But, like, you know, I got my own. I don't want to watch somebody else's. Got 3 of my own to watch. But anyways, getting back to the story, I was like, wow, you want me to watch your kids? No. She's like, oh, are you sure? I mean, I don't even live that far. I'm like, no. And she kept, like, trying. And I was like, nah. It's no. It's going to be a no for me, dog. No. So, that was that. And then my other real big complaint there was the woman that was like 15 years older than me. She, you know, didn't like a lot of people there either, and kind of like tried to befriend me. And I was like fine with talking to her at work and stuff because she seemed pretty miserable. I seemed pretty miserable. And the problem I had with her is she's petty. She's very petty. And she got mad because she liked to do general merchandise, because that side of the store where all like the health and beauty, pots and pans, all that crap is. She got mad because I get there first in the morning and go do that first. She wanted to do it first. And she's like, I wanted, she went to a manager and complained and said, I don't need to be doing that first thing in the morning. Okay. Like, it had to be done by 6 anyway, but all right. And then didn't say anything to me about it, but tried to get me in trouble for it. And one of the women that I knew there told me about it, and that who said it. And I was like, yeah, I'm not surprised, because she seems like that. And then after that, I was just like, that's why I don't trust people. Like, I didn't do anything to her. She was just mad because I was going to the other side of the store, and she acted like that side of the store was reserved for her, which I don't get that. Okay. And I mean, she worked there for like 15 years, and she acted like she owned the store. I don't understand that. There was managers that worked there that didn't act like that. And my question is, if you're working there for 15 years and you want to have all that control, maybe you should apply for management, because you're just on the same level as me when you're picking. So that was how that ended, and I really didn't care for her too much after that, because, don't put a bad taste in my mouth. I'm not nasty to work with. I might say, oh, I don't like people, and, I try to keep my distance, but I am civil to people, and I'm not just being mean to be mean to people. And usually if I am mean to someone when I'm working, it's because they did some crap like that, or like started with me for no reason, because I usually keep pretty much to myself. But that is the story of my last time at Walmart when I worked. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I have to go into the neighborhood market now and get a turkey breast, since they didn't have one for my daughter for Wednesday. My mom needed a couple things. But I'm going to wrap this up right here. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate all your support for my videos. I, hope to grow my channel and get it a little bit bigger one day. That'd be nice. And I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, please give me a like and a comment if you want. Share it out. I don't know about all this stuff, but and just, I appreciate you guys. Thanks a lot, and I will see you next time.